Okay, welcome everyone. Costin here with more World of Warcraft. Classic fresh season of mastery. I am gonna be running a Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. Trying to actually get it done. Well, there's a lot of groups for Armory. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swim, and then I'm going to go. Alright, yeah, I need to update LVI. I actually haven't updated my UI at all, and I probably should update all my add-ons. There are probably new versions that are better. Well, fine. Let's try a Paladin tank for the sake of this. I'm not convinced, by the way, but why not? What's the worst that could happen? He just needs to hold aggro on a couple of mobs. We'll deal with the rest. Not the most complicated affair. I'm just not sold on the idea of Paladin tanking right now. I wouldn't do it in Classic. Just way too many bloody issues. Let me get this go with that. Way too many issues. Oh, okay, this Paladin is already here by the looks of it. So it's just gonna be me and him summoning everyone else. Now I need the pants for Red, and I need the mace for Holly. To be honest, the mace for Holly is actually a bit more important. Though I wouldn't say no to the pants, I can tell you that for a fact. Those pants can carry me all the way to 60 as Red. I just don't know, I'm not really feeling it right now, I'll be honest with you guys. Alright, so he actually has the pants that I want, doesn't he? Yep. Okay. Why didn't they accept? If he doesn't reply, if the rook doesn't reply right now, I'm just gonna get another one. Okay. Well, there we go. All right. Ooh, must be rough. Let's get going then. Hey, Chris. The mages were making water just a bit earlier. Okay. Yep. Just need a bit of water. Oh, I'll take that as well. Oh, actually, that's a good one. Well, I'm not interested. Now the rogue is back. Please, go. Hey, oh, someone got to level. Good on them. 41 Gnome Rogue. Gnome Mage. Let's go. No point. Okay. Oh. Oh, right. What the? Ooh. Bad. Arcane Explosion is a lot larger than it might seem. And that Shield Bash is also a bit larger. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone joining in. Okay, let's go up. I'll rebuff once we go up there. Come on, dude. Just stop with it. This crap. Just do it. Now, one of the things I would do if I wanted to tank, by the way, in terms of dungeon, in terms of playing as a Paladin right now, I would absolutely get fucking Consecration. He's not Prat, he's Ret. He's just tanking because, well, he can. So can I, now that I think about it, so why not? He's got good gear for it, too. I do like that chest piece, though. Okay. But yeah, I think I might tank myself. Here's a couple of things that things that you would want to do. You would want to get improved Righteous Fury. The threat generation increase is really worth it. Kings is worth it. After that, you just want to spend all the points you need to go into... No, I want to... they don't hit that hard until you get to 60. Then things do change a bit. Yeah, the mage doing the tank's job. Ooh. Plague Gnome. Maybe I will Plague Gnome. When I do decide to roll a mage. Maybe. The thing to understand though, Paladins don't have any kind of damage reduction talent. On the same server, no. They would not allow Horde the character. Arcane rules of Blizzard, right? It was originally designed so people wouldn't grief each other, basically. Just deal with it. Well, I'm rested right now. Right now, the reason I'm doing this is for the sake of gear, by the way. Hello, hello, Robert. Alright, that's 3 mobs. Don't stay in the meat. Oh dear. Can't keep you all up. A bit panicky. So the real issue here in SM are those mages that do those arcane explosions. That actually hit from a fairly reasonable range. You know what I feel sad about that at the moment? I'll tell you guys. What I feel sad about is that I don't really care much anymore for playing WoW. It's just like, I don't hate it, it's just like I've done leveling before, I've done the gold grind before, I'm just kind of all over it. And WoW is, the sad part is though, that WoW is still a great social experience. You still talk with a lot of people from various countries in this game. In a way you just don't. I mean, that's kind of the sad part really, is that like for all the issues WoW has, it's still, or it can be at least in a guild format, a far more social experience than many other games. I mean, beyond the fact that I would much rather play a game that I actually really enjoy than I was hyped for. I guess that's the thing that's missing. I'm not really excited about this. Because I've done it all before, right? Okay. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. I need to drink. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm looking for a game that offers the same thing that WoW does, but, you know, is actually a new game. New World seems to be, well, done in many ways. Even if it's not gonna die instantly, but still. Maybe. I am hearing though that Marvel might make an MMO. We'll see. There's been MMOs before, you know, focused on comic book heroes and all that. They can't fix RAF, so that's why they released the new WoW Classic. Maybe. They will release RAF Classic. That's what I expect. You know what? RAF, it's not like, here's the thing, it's not like RAF is somehow better than this. It's not. It's just less tedious in a way. It kind of ruins many aspects of the game, but it is less tedious to grind gold, do all that stuff, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see what becomes of WoW. Why do people keep asking me about my gigabytes? I don't know. Does it matter? It's 8 gig, to answer your question. I can't exactly, I don't think I could manage 4K gaming. Oddly enough, I actually used to get quite a few crashes in a lot of games, but that's because I was using my NVMe SSD for the sake. I mean, yeah, obviously not, but you know what? I could actually probably play without my GPU. I'd use the integrated one. For a while, yeah. It's on Dreadnought. Yeah, 30, 50 FPS, maybe even better, honestly. I do have a pretty solid CPU. I do have an i7, what is it? 9700K. So I think that could handle a bit more than 30 to 50 FPS. At least in Classic WoW. Now, of course, I do have ray tracing enabled right here. You may not see it, it's not necessarily an obvious effect, but it is the quality of the shadows that you do have. Now, I actually had an issue, so I was Battlefield New World, several other games. No, Battlefield New World, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Finally got around to actually playing the full campaign of that. And the issue I was having is that I would just get crashes, but I was, yeah. But that was because I was using, my cache was set to my NVMe SSD, which is a pretty beefy one, right? I invested money in my computer. If you're doing this as a YouTuber without investing in equipment, don't bother. And those are actually pretty good bracers. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking about bracers, did I? Yeah, I didn't equip some healing gear. Did I forget anything else? I did. I forgot several pieces. Let me see. So that's 4, 5. Yeah, it's not worth it. You have here? Okay. There we go. Just gonna drink. Yeah, GPUs are pretty big right now, but they are what they are. Okay.
Infidels. They must be purified.
You shall pay for this treachery. Arise, my champion.
At your side, milady.
Well, again, no mace. I think it's probably the rarest item you can get from him, actually. Maybe the pants. Maybe I need to do some armory runs. This is faster than armory. Easier too. Fucking... Well, rip. Alright, I'll do another run later. For now, I'm just gonna go into the hinterlands.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
King's honor, friend. Farewell.
Alright, let me head over to Arafi. What is the class I like to play? You like when you play WoW Classic? I mean, I like Warrior. I like Mage to a degree, of course, and a couple others. Okay, so what do I have to deal with?
What's on your mind?
Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, I actually think I'm going to do this particular quest in particular. Let's do some of the keys. Wait. So he wants me to get that Rhapsody shit, and then what? Well, I guess I'll just follow the quest log. Haven't you been through this enough? Good question. Good question. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I could play another game right now that would give me as many views as WoW, I would probably fucking play it. Just as many. As much ad revenue. Overall, I'm just kind of finished WoW. I'm not interested, though, in... I'm not interested in restarting TBC Classic. Like, I didn't quit TBC Classic because of the way the Paladin was. I quit because of the way that they handled the entire game. And so that's a thing that I'm just not They really killed a lot of the excitement for me, to be honest. As far as I'm concerned, TPC Classic is not TPC. Play Hearthstone. Right. And maybe I'm hoping that Classic Fresh will ultimately have a better situation than Classic did originally. I'm gonna play RAF, right? But TBC right now, we'll see. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up this quest.
Well met.
Okay. So, what the game wants me to do Alright, so what the game wants me to do right now is head over to Arafi again. I mean, the fact of the matter is, WoW has a Twitch viewing audience and a YouTube viewing audience for a damn good reason, doesn't it? Sad but true. And look, what are you gonna do if you're in my situation? Go hungry because you don't like the stuff? Nope, you just do what you gotta do. To be honest, in my case, it's just because I'm also dealing with other issues as well that are weighing me down, so to speak.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Oh, so my sleep schedule is completely messed up, so I'm feeling a bit tired right now. with his buddy who's boosting his buddy who's trying to get the whirlwind axe. Well, it's funny seeing some people that are like 50 or 60 or closer to 60 that don't even have the 60% mount. GG Nori. Hmm. Alright, let's kill... I'm faster than he is, by the way. So that's something I'm gonna use to my advantage. I mean, he pissed me off, so yeah. Fucking cunt. Oh well, now I need to go deal with the trolls. Absolute asshole, that's what that guy is. Maybe I should just gank his friend, really. Oh, are these bots? Really? Some bullshit like that? I don't know. Anyway, there's because the materials here, because I'm thinking the materials that they can get here, you know, they sell. That's the thing. They do sell, so it's actually something worth gold. Did I? Yeah, I got the key. Oh, it's in my... Is it? No. Ah, there we go. So anyway, trolls. Time to deal with some bloody trolls. My worry about Warcraft the Lich King is that it will be the same as TBC. Great memories of it, but doesn't play out the same now. Also not stable enough playtimes to be able to raid consistently. Nah, I'm not interested. You know, I'm done with what I needed anyway. Harlock. Here's what I'm gonna say with respect to that perma. I feel WRAF, there's a reason why WRAF is the most popular version of WoW on private servers. More popular than vanilla, significantly more popular than TBC. It's kind of surprising that there's only been a couple of TBC private servers and very few of them successful. So the grind in vanilla, the grind in TBC is real. And that's actually a major problem, right? It's pretty bad in both of them. Is WRAF as grindy? Yes and no. There's obviously gold grinds to do, honor grinds, etc., but it's less insufferable in some ways because you do have a lot of quests, you do have a lot of possibilities to earn gold, and you don't need as much gold as you do in vanilla or TBC. That's the thing. Raiding consumables in WRAF are fucking cheaper than in TBC because you get what, 2 flasks, a couple of potions, keeping in mind you can only use 2 potions per fight. And that's not going to count for being a lot. Just remember this. The only thing that you have to spend a lot of time grinding, if as it were, is grinding crafted gear. You know, just to get the crafted gear. There's a lot of fucking people around here, and I mean a lot. So that's the thing about Wrath. It's easy to get into. Now, I want to be clear on the following point. If Blizzard expects us to deal with Nax 2.0 for 3 fucking months, no. That is not going to happen. I hope they've learned their fucking lesson with TBC Classic, how horrible that ended up being. What they should do, for the sake of Wrath Classic, is 1, increase the number of items dropped in Nax 2.0 so it's easier to gear. And give us Ulduar in, like, I don't know, pretty quickly, basically. Because 3 months was not a good time. 2 at most, or let's say 1.5 or something like that. And that's my stance on it. Or even 1 fucking month. It's like, World War doesn't need to be done in like, oh, you need to get all the best gear from the previous tier to be able to enjoy the World War. Fuck that crap. It's not true. So I would just do everything. If I was in Blizzard shoes, I would do everything in my power to make the next 2.0 tier last as little as fucking possible. Actually, I do have something of an idea. What if Blizzard just released all the bloody raids at once? Wouldn't that be interesting? Instead of, oh, the gradual release. Maybe an idea for a new season of Mastery. Not really interested in playing Classic again. People need to take their time playing the game. Yeah, people need to take their time playing the game, but it's like, here's the great stupidity of modern WoW and the modern WoW player base. It's like, oh, a piece of content is out, we need to blitz through it, or else we're, what, behind? Like, I can tell you this. I raided Karazhan only for months in original TBC before getting into even Gruul. Oh well. Some people will beat the raids too quickly, but that's fine. Look, let me just give people an understanding how TBC was. TBC. Nihilum cleared everything in just over 6 months, right? Did that ruin the experience for the rest of us? That there were guilds that were doing it 6, 7, 8 months? No. No, it took me over a year to kill Illidan. So yeah. So I personally think that this view that, oh, look, the view that you can have too much content in the game is bullshit. That never works out. Why does it need to be staggered out? Oh, so that we have a version of the game lasting an artificial length of time? I think this is one of the things Blizzard needs to realize. These seasons? These seasons, they should last less. And Blizzard should improve leveling, gold grinding, all that, honor gains. I wouldn't mind the classic season that lasted at most 6 months. Even less. I think that if we were actually doing something exciting, not spending months and months doing fucking Molten Core and then months, like, yeah. Oh, so we're not gonna get half a year of Molten Core only, or however long it lasted. No, we're gonna get 3 months of Molten Core. Okay. That's what I think about it. Because as things stand right now, TBC is gonna go down the gutter by the time Sunwell comes out. But look, I'm just gonna say it. If Blizzard thinks people are gonna tolerate 3, 4, more than, let's say, 2 months of Nax 2.0, they are delusional. They are fucking delusional. But maybe they don't care. Maybe they just genuinely don't give a shit right now about any of that. Maybe what they're thinking right now is that, oh, how do we make our quarterly financials look better? So I don't think, like, look, if Blizzard wants Wrath the Lich King to be a complete dismal failure, they can just release Nax and have us do it for 6 months. Or 3 months. And then it's gonna fail the same way that TBC Classic failed. Because guess what? And this has been true with every expansion in the history of World of Warcraft. How you launch it matters a great fucking deal to its success. It has always been the case. People like MOP, in many ways, yeah, Siege of Orgrimmar, Throne of Thunder, amazing raids, but the start of MOP, fucking horrible. What? Again, 2 great raid tiers. Horrible start. Drags down the entire expansion. Legion had a pretty good start, I feel, though. That was the exception. Yeah, you just, I can't answer it because obviously I've been using it from the start, but yeah, you can. Like, you can just select the, you know, you can select whatever level you're gonna start at, right? What area and all that, and you can use it. There might be some things you just skip, some steps you skip because you've done them, but yeah, it shouldn't be any issue. Legion was a fluke. Yeah, Legion was a fluke. You know, I'm trying to think about which expansion. I'm just thinking to myself, which expansion in the history of the game had a good start? Cataclysm. Actually, like, genuinely, I'm not gonna joke about it. Cataclysm had an amazing fucking start. It had superb dungeons. It had good raiding. It worked. It didn't crash. I played on Silvermoon when Cataclysm launched. It was a smooth experience. I think Cataclysm, for all the shit you might say about it, Cataclysm had probably one of the best, if not the best, launches in the history of the game. I'm not gonna say Wrath had a good launch because yes, the servers were stable. Yes, we could play it, but the fucking experience of Nax 2.0 was absolute dog shit. And I think that's kind of the thing. Like, I guess Legion, you could say Legion also had a good start, but that's it. Legion and Kata, the only 2 expansions in the history of the game that actually had good starts. I'm not gonna say TBC had a good start. It had way, way, way too many issues at the start, bugs-wise. I think Legion was supposed to be, it should have been the end of WoW. Cataclysm up to and including Firelands was amazing. It was a shame that they nerfed the heroic dungeons, but I guess by that point it didn't really matter, did it? But yeah, it's kind of a shame. But I mean, Cataclysm had its issues. I don't understand the logic of Blizzard nerfing the heroic dungeons. Were they a nightmare? Sure. For the pugs, but that's the thing. Maybe they shouldn't have been designed for the pugs. Alright, so I need... Alright, there's... None of these guys have anything that I need, so let me just make out of it. Like a bandit. So yeah. I just feel that Blizzard should have... You know, this is a sad part. Like, this is genuinely the sad part with Cataclysm. It had issues, right? It had, you know, the fact that they made gear score an essential part of the game. Like, fuck you, basically. It's like, thanks for ruining their own game, Blizzard, by adopting an add-on people were using and making it part of the damn gearing system. I mean, gear's item level had always been part of the game. People just didn't use it. And then the gear score system was created, and Blizzard, it's like, oh, that's a great idea. That's probably one of the most fetid legacies of Wrath the Lich King. But make no mistake, that the decision to create the gear scores add-on, that was a community thing. Blizzard's decision that ruined the game was to embrace it. Instead of basically telling people to shove off, and by the way, Blizzard can always disable add-ons if they want to. If they want to prevent people from having add-ons in the game, they can always do so. If they had wanted to prevent people from using the gear score system, they could have fucking done it. It was at their fingertips. Did they do it? No! Instead, we got item level, which plagues the game to this day. Yay! Amazing experience, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing experience. By the way, all the issues that people say Wrath had, all the issues that people say Cataclysm had, it's like every single one of the problems Cataclysm had, Wrath had them as well. So I need medical pouches, but I can't seem to find any mobs that have them, sadly enough. There we go. There's one. Well, this quest will be a joy. Alright, let me see about more of them. So I need 3 more. Oh, that totem will linger, won't it? Not what I want, but... Boom. 2-shot. Guess I should have just been hunting medicine men or shadow hunters, whatever. A layer. We try the cave again. Actually, up here. Nope. There might be some inside. Let me check. No dice, Sally. This gotta be a cruel joke. Ah, there we go. No. This is just fun! Are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen, running around like a hellish chicken trying to find some damned medicine man? Not succeeding. Now the quest after this is and just keep in mind I was supposed to do this step up to level 40. Oh, great. GG. I may ask for a new layer from the guild if I just keep getting unlucky. Well, I'm getting unlucky because not just because I can't find any mobs that I need to kill, but also because the drop rate isn't there. Ah, there we go. There's one. Give me the bloody herbs. And I may leave you alive, maybe. Damn. I've killed 4 so far. Only 1 dropped a pouch. Rip. Have they changed the spawn rate? It is kind of silly with some spawn rates. Like, some spawns can be incredibly fast, but this is somewhat slow, actually. Well, slow for classic, I guess. For classic fresh, that is. Let's go inside and see what treasure lies within. Alright, there's no mob here, sadly enough, that I need. Damn. I am cursed to forever wander the world killing trolls. Sounds like my day job. It is my day job. I know they probably share spawn, so I should probably just kill every troll along the way. But no. I'm sure some useful person will show up and kill them for me. Maybe. I'm just gonna wander around seeing if I can find these medicine men. Well, shadow hunters, whatever. That one's dead, Jim. Dead, dead, and more dead. The hell? Someone's been robbing them of their pouches. Leaving nothing behind. I have a theory. And I obviously don't know if this is true, but I have a theory when it comes to items like this, that if mobs get killed too quickly after they spawn, then the drop chance of these kind of items is low. Now, I've never been able to confirm it. It's just an idea of mine. But something I've actually noticed, like if I'm killing mobs over and over again for a particular item, you know, very swiftly because of a higher respawn rate, then the drop chance seems to always be pretty damn low on the quest items that you fucking need. Whereas if you kill them slower, or people haven't disturbed them, the drop chance is higher. I don't know if it's true. I have nothing to base it on, but just guesswork. Yeah, Cataclysm had an amazing launch. I don't care what anyone else says about that. I played it, but believe me, I've never held my punches back when it comes to World of Warcraft. If it's been shit, it's been shit. I've never held back. And the weird thing is, like, obviously we did see a drop-off in Cataclysm. You know, I even quit before the release of Firelands. But that was more so, well, I enjoy my time with it. Like, I'll just give you my perspective on this. Like, I played Cataclysm came out. I had killed Lich King beforehand, Heroic. Cataclysm comes out, I play it, I level it, I do all the heroic dungeons. I think I got all the achievements. Oh man, that Jin one, whatever it was, Genie anyway, the one where you have the cat city and at the end you free a boss who is like a genie and you have to kill him, and oh man, that was fucking amazing. That was a bit frustrating really getting it, but anyway, did all the achievements, did rated normal, fun, right, enjoyable, and then we got into heroic, and I'll tell you how heroic rating felt to me in Kata, and this is how heroic mythic rating has always felt to me in a large extent. You're just dealing with the same fucking bosses you've already killed before, just with more HP, maybe one or two more abilities, something like that. But it's the same, fundamentally the same boss. More challenging, sure. But I never enjoyed heroic rating. Maybe it's the issue of being a tank. I'll just be right back. I need to go for a sec. Did he get kicked out of Salad Bakers? To answer your question, no. What happened is I quit TBC Classic. That's all there is. I quit TBC Classic, and honestly, I didn't even know Salad Bakers was going to have a guild in Classic for a season of Mastery. Until I actually saw them in game on the serverized Horde. I also got invited in Resist. Like, I was asked to join Resist by Barbie. Like, yeah, hey, you want to play with us? I said, sure. Again, I didn't know Bakers was going to be a thing for it. Would I have played in Bakers? Yes and no. There's pros and cons, right, with both approaches. To be honest with you. I am in Rafi Highlands. Just gonna kill one. It's kind of funny you asked that, Swirly. It's like, did he get kicked out of Bakers? I actually got offered the raid leader position in their second raid, to be fair. But I got offered, or the Sunday raid as it's called, in Salad Bakers just before I quit. It's like, oh, it's gonna be more chill and all that. I detested TBC Classic so much that I wasn't willing to take that, yeah. Right now I'm red. Jason Manosa. Yeah, I'm red. Should I have taken an offer? Maybe, yeah. I of course I was 17. Just honestly, like, I'm not. Look, I know a lot of people disagree with me on this, so I hope by now a lot of people have changed their minds. And actually, I know people have changed their minds. Like, even those that did want, even those that still feel like separating tier 4 from tier 5 was a good idea, when they say, yeah, maybe it should have just been a month or something like that, right? Is Red Reckoning strong? I can't spec into it right now. Actually, I can't spec into it, period. So, well. It is strong, but not for what I'm doing. What, should I go with the Reckoning Bomb? I don't know. Feels risky to go for a talent spec that requires you to be crit to actually do a lot of damage. That's a lot of people, I gotta say, that I'm seeing here. Granted, we're all following the same shitty fucking guide, so I guess it's not necessarily surprising that there's a lot of people on the same path, on the same point. Besides, this is a quest you actually want to do in here, because it unlocks more stuff later on. Okay. Come on. Bloody hell. It's like a zoo. Pretty bad one at that. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Oh, someone in the guild got Edge Masters. How very nice. Well, someone killed that medicine man. Ah, there we go. Maybe the one I need. Come on, baby. Do I want to tank SM? No. I do not want to tank at all in Classic. At least not until I'm 60. Or close to it. There we go. Alright, so I need step 46, okay. Very well. I'm just gonna head this particular way and... I think I'm gonna still... Maybe I should make a couple of these, you know, just sell them. They're not too expensive and they will sell. Besides, they have silk cloth. More than I can spend anyway. And the reason they'll sell is, well, every mage worth their damn salt is gonna want that. They want the Azure silk parts. Alright, let's see if the ganking is real here. I am not here for the damn elementals, let me be clear on this. I am just here for one single purpose. Okay. Turn, it's worth in gold, okay. Not gonna lie, folks, I am pretty much out of it. I don't know, I've just been tired. Really tired. Also, my sleep schedule is messed up, so.
Well met. Light bless you.
Okay.
How are ya?
Alright, so step 49. Let's go do that. So 49, then turn in, I guess. Okay. Then we'll have 51, 52. Yeah. So I'm just going to find, do this quest here. Ooh, this can be bad. Hmm. Well, I guess he's inside, isn't he? Oh. Here I go. Alright, these boys are here for the same reason I am. And that's to kill a fucking ogre. That drops one quest item we all need. Well, just gotta wait. Oh man. This spawn timer is not great. I'm in Europe, not North America, Chris. Don't know what the situation on the NA servers is, I admit. Though we do have a long maintenance incoming for Europe as well. So, make of it what you will. There is the big chubby boy. All right. How does this work? So the game says do a logout skip on the banner. This is the banner, boys and girls. There we go. I think that's how you do it. Just gotta log out, right? All on top of a banner. Ah, the glitches of classic. This is so incredibly silly. This is really fucking stupid. Oh man. Not gonna lie. This is really, really, really silly. Yeah, I'm leveling as red. Seems like a foolish cause, honestly. Well, what do I know? I'm not getting involved in this anyway. Why would you... Are you an idiot? I don't know, I guess it's an entire party of gankers, ladies and gentlemen. I have no interest in this. Yeah, chase me down. Oh well, maybe I should have jumped into it. Either way, the quest is done. What's important for me right now is just getting the other piece of binding. Turning that in. Yeah, pro paladin leveling is not a good experience, I can tell you. It isn't a good experience at all, sadly enough. I wish I could say it was, but it really isn't. Okay. So I'm gonna head over to turn that quest in, get the follow up. The problem at Sentiment Crimson is that while that may work for leveling in actual vanilla content, it's not so solid for the sake of. Okay. It's not so solid for TBC leveling. TBC leveling is more about doing quests, by the way. I guess you could level from 40 to 60 as Prat, though. Yeah. I guess I'll find out. And also, I kind of disagree with you about that. The best way to level in vanilla, even in classic fresh, is still to use dungeon spam. Simple as that. I mean, right now it's also questing is pretty good, so because of the extra experience, I would not want to rely on questing, on killing mobs right now. So. I did fucking slave pens for 2 days straight. Trust me, I hate my life and all that it entails. Okay. Well, I guess no one's interested in that right now.
help you?
You got my attention. See you soon.
Well, there's quite a few elite quests over here. Maybe I should try and do them. Maybe. Alright, tell you what, boys and girls. Right now, I'm just gonna take a bit of a breather and come back in like, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours, something like that. After I fed the cat. But I'm genuinely just gonna get the nap right now because I'm not gonna last and I kind of want to get that prime time just to quest with people in Stormgrad, do dungeons